Om Namo Narayana. Hari Om. Vimanananda Swami.
Swamiji, I would like to know, during Swamiji's 20 years of life with Holy Master Swami Shivananda, can Swamiji recall some of the incidents and anecdotes? I remember once Swamiji told me that some visitors were coming up to Swamiji's room and they were attacked by monkeys. And suddenly Swamiji bent down and picked up some stones. And then Swamiji wanted to hit the monkeys or direct threaten. I couldn't recall properly. Can Swamiji explain?
Oh God, he's a tall order. 20 years of life with Swami Shivanandaji, and so many things have occurred during that period, and it was a full life. Any particular, well, this particular incident you are telling me about is, Master was so very strict and particular about non-injury or non-violence, and not even frightening animals, let alone injuring them or hurting them, not even upsetting them or frightening them in the least. And so when I picked up a stone just in order to save the visitors from being bitten by the monkeys, and just I wasn't intending to actually throw the stone or anything, just to frighten them, I picked up a stone and did that. Master happened to be seeing it from somewhere, and after the monkeys ran away when I picked up the stone, and then I told the visitors to go to the Master, and then sometime later when I came to the Master, he looked at me and said, "Hey, what is that you are doing?" So he said, I said, "I just picked up a stone to frighten them so that the visitor wouldn't be attacked." He said, "You are a Swami and this is your ahimsa? Is this your ahimsa?" He said, "Never. You shouldn't even cause least fright even to any creature." So from that time, I did not even pretend to pick up a stone. The monkeys had a gala day with
Some of the senior inmates told me that when Gurudev had a dispensary at Lakshman Jhola, it appears once Gurudev could not trace the right type of medicine for a pilgrim, then Gurudev ultimately traced him beyond Pholchetti. Do you know anything about this, Swamiji?
Well, in those days when he was in deep seclusion and he was leading a life of penance and prayer and all that, he did one exception, that whenever there was some opportunity for serving people, for helping people, he never hesitated to do it. He did not think, "I'm a contemplative, I should not break my meditation in order to do this act of service." No. He effaced the dividing line between contemplating God and serving man. And therefore service to him was equally worship as meditation or some other thing. And so once passing pilgrims used to drop in, they knew he was a doctor, they used to take his advice how they should take care of themselves in arduous. In those days they had to walk all the way up to the shrines, you see, there was no motor roads. So he gave some medicines to someone, and after the pilgrim had left, after an hour he suddenly recollected there was one very important medicine for diarrhea and other things in the hills. Here you get hill diarrhea due to intense cold. He had forgotten to give it. He said, "Oh gosh, I ought not to have missed this." So he took up that medicine, and 1 hour had passed. By this time the pilgrim might have gone maybe 5 miles, don't know. So he ran all the way. He ran up the mountain road, mountain pathway along the Ganges. He ran and ran. He did not stop running until he overtook the pilgrim. He overtook the pilgrim and then stopped him and said, "I'm very sorry. I had forgotten to give you this very important medicine, and please take take care of your health and drink only boiled water, and if you are in trouble, take this medicine. Then only he was satisfied that he had really served him fully. Otherwise my service was half done, he said. And after that, he came back. And I was told he came running back, because by the time it got late, this was his way, this was his nature. See, whatever he did 100% with all his heart. And for him, service of man was in no way different from worship of God, because he knew every human being, every body was a moving temple of the living God within. So worship and service, service and worship, they blended together and lost their distinction, became one. These are some of the things.
Jai